In this episode, I want to share how we got 350 paid participants into an event with only $500 in ad spend. Hi, my name is Terrence Tam. I'm the founder of Radical Marketing, and we've generated 1.5 million leads for coaches and course creators in the past 10 years. And in today's episode, I got something really special to share with you, and that's a case study of how we generated 350 paid participants with only $500. And the first thing that I want to bring up that made this event a absolute smashing success is that we got someone with star power, a big name that everybody knows about. In this case, we got a former billionaire. His name is Vincent Tan, and he is one of the richest guys in Malaysia, like in top 30 kind of thing. And he's the guy that's credited with bringing brands like McDonald's, like Starbucks, like Krispy Kremes into Malaysia. And he owns these brands in Malaysia. And that's why he's rich. Maybe if you're in England, you might know him because he is the owner of a football club called Cardiff City. So with a high profile person like that, we managed to use him as the draw card for this event, which made the marketing so much easier because once you have someone with a star power like that, it is so easy to get people to come for the event and to whip out their wallets and take out their credit cards because they want to see this person because, wow, it's like a superstar. It's like they want to see Taylor Swift kind of thing, right? And this strategy has been employed by most of the successful event organizers all around the world. That's why they have people like Tony Robbins, like Donald Trump, like Richard Branson being a keynote speaker at an event, right? Because they know that these people will draw other people to come for the event. These kind of speakers, this caliber of speakers, and even if they pay them a huge amount of money, like $1 million, to actually show up to do their 1 hour or 2 hour presentation, they know that in the back end, they're going to make the sales because these people are the people that attract big crowds. So how do you apply it for your event? Now, here's a few ways, right? First of all, you could get a guest appearance by an influencer, someone, a big name. You don't need to have the high level super names that I just mentioned, but maybe someone who's famous in your industry, or maybe someone who is famous in your local area that you could get to come as the keynote speaker. And that is the draw card for you to attract more people to the event. And if you can't get them to actually come and speak at the event, you could at least get an endorsement from them, perhaps, just like a 1 minute endorsement on video, so that can also serve to get the attention of people who want to potentially show up for your event. So that's number one, having that star power. The number two factor for success was that we use local marketing. We use a strong local marketing angle because this is a city that's not very big, and the fact that we had a superstar coming to our city, and we also have this location which is like well known to everyone. It's like everybody knows, okay, I just need to take a 10-minute or 20-minute drive and I'm at the event to see this person. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity, right? So using that local marketing angle and using ads that only targeted the local area, and we got like lots of people registering and paying for the event just because it was a local event. So that worked powerfully for us. This also had the side benefit of giving us publicity in the local media because we had such a big name coming. We got free publicity from the local newspapers. So that's another reason why this whole local factor worked so well for us. Now, the third thing that we did was that, as I mentioned, we only spent $300 on ads, which is pretty ridiculous considering like each ticket to the event was like $100, right? We could have spent more, and we should have spent more in hindsight, but we actually filled up the room before we could even spend more money. So that was the situation, right? So here's what happened is that the third strategy we used is we worked with other people that had lists. So we reached out to other business organizations in the local area, once again, tying back to the local thing, and telling them we had this big name coming to speak at the event and their members should not miss out because they're all business people. So we convinced them to actually promote our event to their list to support it, right? And in return, I'm not sure whether we did this, but we could have just placed the logo as a supporter of the event, right? Without actually profit sharing with them. In this case, we did not do any profit share, but in your case, you might consider profit sharing, and that's totally cool because you're getting people signing up for your event without paying for any marketing. So that is another way to do it. So even in this case, the local, not just the other business associations got into the act to support this event, but the local newspapers, as I said, also blasted this to their own internal email list as well. So we got plenty of support and plenty of organizations promoting this one event. And even though we had a very, very short lead time, we managed to fill those 350 spots. So think about it. Who in your market has lists that you can do cross promotions for? Maybe it's a case where they promote you, they get a profit share, like I mentioned. The other way to do it is that where they promote you to their list and you promote them to your list. So it's kind of a fair arrangement, right? So that is the third thing. And the fourth thing that made this event so successful was that we employed a strategy which is multiple ticket sales. So in this case, there were multiple companies that bought tickets in bulk, like 10 tickets, 15 tickets for the event. And to be honest, we did not actually employ the strategy, but they actually approached us to say, hey, can we buy 10 tickets? Can we buy 20 tickets and get a discount, right? So of course you can, right? I think there's a lesson to be learned where why not, if you're selling tickets, why not bulk it up and sell it to like big companies? You could have a family package. You could have like a package for teams and organizations. So all those things you could do to get, so instead of selling one ticket at a time, you could sell multiple tickets at a time, which will then fill your event a whole lot faster. So there you have it, guys. Those were the 4 lessons we learned from this particular scenario. And just a quick recap. Number 1, make sure you get star power. Number 2, utilize the local marketing angle if you can. Otherwise, you could go by niche as well. And the third thing is partner with people who have lists of your target audience. And finally, employ the multiple ticket sales strategy so you can sell in bulk. So I hope you enjoyed this particular episode and I hope you can employ it into your own business. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you're on YouTube. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in my next episode.